Welcome to my channel. My name is Anna Bradley, and today we're going to be making some Dollar Tree wood Christmas decor pieces. The first one, we're going to do a Santa Stop Here sign, and I grabbed a hexagon wood block shape from the Dollar Tree, and I wanted to try to use this Crafter Square vinyl, excuse me, from Dollar Tree, but for some reason it just wouldn't work for me. If you guys have any info on what settings and so forth, what to use for that, I'd appreciate any help. So I grabbed a candlestick I got from Hobby Lobby. At first I painted it black, but I thought red would be better with the vinyl color. And I did provide, I'm going to in the description box, a link for a printable for the Stop Here or Santa Stop Here. Let me know if it works, how it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and just add this vinyl to the block hexagon shape. And after that, I wanted to add a little something more. So I grabbed this red and white gingham style print from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to use it as a border around the sign. So I'm going to just glue it towards the bottom. I left like a kind of a gap at the bottom so the candlestick wouldn't be glued to the ribbon, it would be actually glued to the wood. It will just help with the sturdiness of the piece so that if the ribbon does lift up, the candlestick will still stay glued to the hexagon shape. And then after I had glued the ribbon all around the hexagon shape, and then once the ribbon is glued around the hexagon, I'm going to go ahead and use hot glue because it's quicker. You can use any glue that you have, like a E6000, a clear grip glue from Gorilla Glue, wood glue, whatever you want. I used hot glue, and that was really it. That's the project. When I looked at it though, it had a little bit of glue right there, so I just grabbed the ribbon that I used earlier and made a tiny little shoelace bow and kind of hid that glue. And that was it for this project, Santa Stop Here sign. DIY number 2. We're going to make this round Christmas sign. And we're going to use this round that I had got from the Dollar Tree. It's a round wood blank. And what I did with this is I grabbed some Truffle chalk paint and then I added some water to it. And that I'm going to use as my faux stain. You can use as much water or little as you want, depending on the darkness of the stain that you prefer. And you can wipe it away if you want, if there's some excess. Next, I'm just going to grab my painter's tape and I'm going to block off a section for the red chalk paint. And I'm using Imperial Red, and it is from Fallout Home Decor. I get it from Joann's, and I usually use a coupon, which makes it cost about $4, super cheap. Then I'm going to grab this Merry Christmas blank banner I got from Dollar Tree, and the wood house ornaments are from Walmart. I'm dry brushing the white chalk paint on there because it's cut out so some of the paint would seep through. So I just dry brushed it. And now I'm just hot gluing the house ornaments on the red blocked out area of the sign. Just what order looks best for you, no particular order for me. Then I'm grabbing my white Posca paint pen and making little dots as snow or stars. I did it spilled out a little bit because I pressed too hard, so I'm just kind of making it look like stars. And since I did it down there, I decided to do it again in the top left corner to kind of balance out the look of the piece. Next, I'm grabbing my red Posca paint pen and kind of making dashes around the sides of the banner to give it a little red, almost like a peppermint look. I'm just using hot glue to add the banner to the sign. And I wanted to use a bow of some kind, so I went to Walmart and I found this red and white ribbon in their Christmas section. I made just a little loop bow. It wasn't anything special. I'm not a very good bow maker. There's so many other influencers out there that have better videos on how to make bows, like Olivia from Romantic Homes. Then I grabbed this Greenery that I got from Walmart or Dollar Tree? I'm not sure. It kind of looks like the one from Dollar Tree. We'll say Dollar Tree. And I just cut it into 2 pieces and hot glued it underneath the ribbon. Then I'm going to grab the ribbon and I'm going to make the little dovetails on each of the strips hanging down. And me being me, I needed a little border, a little extra, so I grabbed my white Posca paint pen and just made a little dashes just to give it a border to make it look a little something extra. That's me, extra. And that's it. That's the final bit to this sign. DIY number 3. We're going to make these little gingerbread houses. At Dollar Tree, you can find sometimes wood houses, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. So what I'm going to use are these 3 block wood houses that I picked up from the Target dollar spot, the Bullseye Playground. And what I'm going to do first is grab the antique wax, and I'm going to paint all 3 houses in that wax. And then after that, I'm grabbing my white Posca paint pen, and I'm using that to make the designs. I did use my phone and looked up on Pinterest different designs for gingerbread houses, which kind of gave me an idea. But really, I just played with it and kind of filled in with little zigzags and dots and just stuff that would be on a gingerbread house. And there's not much more to it than that, just kind of zigzags and filling in spaces. So I'm just going to play some Christmas music, and you can just watch and see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed these Christmas DIYs. I had fun making them. Let me know down in the comments what one was your favorite and which one you might be recreating. And I hope you have a beautiful day and happy crafting.